This position is going to focus on mobilizing the structures in the back of the shoulder. A lot of the soft tissue that attaches back through here, the rotator cuff, and even coming down into the tricep and the lat can get really tight. A tennis ball or lacrosse ball works pretty well to try and massage into this area, to try and loosen up external internal rotation, also some overhead motions. So I'm going to use a tennis ball. You can also use a lacrosse ball. And I'm going to try and take this, if you kind of look where my arm meets my shoulder blade, right here is going to be this lateral aspect of my scapula, and I'm also going to work all the way up into the back of my shoulder. And pretty much I'm going to have this ball between me and the surface I'm lying on as I'm going through these motions. It's nice to have a small towel, pillow, nothing very thick, just to prop the elbow up a little bit to make this more comfortable. So as I lie down, I'm going to have my arm angled just out from my side, maybe at like a 45-degree angle to start. And I'm going to take this ball between myself and the surface that I'm lying on. And I'm going to hit some different points, focusing from, like I said, the back of the shoulder, working my way down along this edge of my shoulder blade. And as I rest my arm here, I'm very lightly going to press my shoulder back and down to put some pressure on this ball. And I'm going to keep that back and down pressure as I do this little internal, external motion of my shoulder. And I'm really not even trying to take it to where there's a lot of stretch or tension. I'm just trying to lightly move these tissues in and out of a lengthened to mid-range position while I'm massaging into them with this ball. And you'll find some points that are pretty tender, sensitive, just light motion, 30 seconds to a minute, and then maybe find a new spot. You might say, oh, that's a tender spot right there. Press back and down so there's no tension in my neck. Light rocking motion in and out of this rotation. I'm trying to keep a 90-degree bend in my elbow as I just go thumb back towards the floor and forward. From this 45-degree angle, I can work myself up more to this kind of 90-degree throwing position. And same thing, you'll find a couple spots back there. Get the ball right on top of it. Your shoulder is going to want to maybe start to poke up and forward. You press down and back. Keep that as you go through this rotation. This a lot of times will free you up so that overhead motion or that cross-body motion that was painful or sensitive, this will loosen up a little bit of those structures and make it easier for you, hopefully, to then stretch or strengthen into that range.